Welcome back to DCI. We're here at ZenJoltis for race 10. Take a quick look at qualifying. And we will get ready to go here in just a moment. Mizzou on pole. 40 cars ready to roll out here. One last race for the regular season to see who gets in and who doesn't. Mizzou and Hyper on the front row, and the green flag waves to kick off the regular season finale. Go, 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 go. Interesting start. See which lane everyone takes early on. It's just going to be a bit of a mess here when they get this rolled up. Several cars jumping high to kind of ride around. Others aggressively on the low side, looking to take advantage immediately. Nine of Canadian Lux in the midst here, doing himself a solid job. Others kind of hanging it back a bit. We see some of those drivers just kind of like Ladion, Fred Jones, Benny Scholl hanging back. There's a lap one wreck. Already cars around. Oh boy. What do we have here? That was a chain reaction crash. I don't know what else you could say about that. The fact that was lap one was ridiculous. Darkest presence in Spock, turn 11. God, so many fantasy drivers digging on the low side. That they just came up. The 43 just kind of ran them out of room there and just chain reactioned. Tiger Man, RS Fast and 11, Laundry Sauce, Bassell, Benny Scholl involved. Team Duke, ooh. What a mess. What a goddamn mess that was. 22 Fred Jones down the lower side. Just one lap completed. One green flag lap. Let's all pit now. All 40 cars down pit road. We'll see how they do. Basically just kind of like a soft reboot of the pack here, as everybody fresh from their quick pit back on track. Toad Warrior restarting in the back. Interesting. Fred Jones, Bassell, and Team Duke retired. Everyone else still in the race. Toad Warrior in the back of single file. RS has some outstanding damage. So does Jeff and Benny Scholl. A couple others. It's the Cooker out front, and Ben McDonald, Jerry, Landon, Obi-Wan Canoli, Grigmeyer, Kyle D, F4 Ace, Mizzou, and KSS BSS your top 10 so far. Restart on lap 5. This can only go so well. Yeah, I see a little bastard in the 44 car was digging too hard too soon. Let's see how many cars maintain lead group now. Seems like everybody's just as charged to make it, but with the varying strength of cars in the pack, I kind of want to set up where they have cars naturally shed from the pack because of their slowness. But like, some faster cars do get held up, causing them to be casualties though. Seems like Ladion trying to get the connection to Iris and save this group beyond them. But not sure if that'll happen. The Cooker restarting out front. I think he got some damage. He's not cooking very well. That's all I'm saying. Like, this restart and this ensuing run is not what he wanted to cook. And I think his, like, slowness is kind of unifying everyone on the bottom to, at the very least, get around the 24. There could be some cars that shed the pack, but I don't see it happening. Or, I don't see it happening to too many cars, at least. There's still a healthy amount. Benny Scholl off the pace, but honestly kind of expected that after the crash damage. It seems like there's just two groups happening so far. Like, if I'm Toad Warrior, I'd be a bit careful here. Maybe being out of the pack is good for the 15. Because the last thing Toad wants is to DNF this race. He's rather precarious on points. Same can be said for Hyper. Despite having a solid grasp here, he's not exactly safe, but the drivers that are battling him for that position aren't exactly doing good either. Back up the front pack, and everybody's getting kind of getting some time in. It's like everyone huddling around for the group camera now. KSS BSS out front. And still, so far, so tactical. A lot of drivers just kind of brawling it out up front, but others kind of stringing behind the group. But 38, 34, 33. A few of many who are just kind of back there waiting for it all to happen. .78 on the low side. Doesn't want to get, crunched down there. But he is entitled to run his line there and run it well. He has to watch out for the 3 car being decently oppressive in the points there. The 42 could also knock the 78 out, but so far it seems like the 78's had an overall good season in this DCI. Toad Warrior starting to infiltrate the main group. Not so safe he's playing now as he hyperdrive the Cooker out back. And who's out front? Jake out front right now. Several lanes of traffic he could be trying to defend from. Looking at how it's going, lap 9 of 30. These guys know they can't go too wide or this wide forever. 15, he put in a precarious position, and around he goes. Big crash for Toad Warrior. kind of 69ing the 6 car. Hyper involved. Several cars in the back just not avoiding the crash. The cooker isn't the run he wanted to cook. 43 big damage. 23 had damage there. Several fantasy drivers kind of having an end there. Let's take a look-see. Ultimately, you could say the 15 got squeezed, or you could say the 15 initiated the contact that did it. But either way you slice it, not good look for him. Several cars in the wall. Oh my god. Oh, Spock and RS up front. They took a hit. Hyperdrive and the cooker just running into Eastlam when he's all but stopped. Big damage for the 20 car. Yeah, the 43 actually got tipped by the crash into the 51. Oh, real rollover for the 43 as the 51 on the wall. I think the 47 of Born Ready may have hit the inside wall. Oh, he went down the track to avoid it. Damn good wreck avoidance skills he got there. Whoa. 51 being a little aggressive with the field there. Might have got where the 23 was damaged. 50 looks damaged as well. Hyperdrive being out of the race. And towed. That's, That's something. I don't think these cars are pitting, or they might have already pitted, and I just didn't notice. But big list of dead right now. Hyper out, Toad out, Eddie out, Zen's out, Cooker's out, Krugmeyer's out, RS is out, Spock is out, Misty's out, Iris is out. Oh my god. $27 cars on track. 50 still on track. 14, 33. 51's out. Oh. A lot of the well-known faces are kind of not sure what they're running into here. This is definitely could be time for a new face to show himself in victory lane, but I'm not sure. They still need to get this sorted out. On this restart, green flag back in the air. Several cars of varying speeds. So this could end up being either good or bad or both or neither. Jerry's trying his best to just jump as many points as he can right now. Everybody's seemingly wanting to pass the one car up high. That's just what they're trying to do. Pass him. The one car does not look fast at all, so they're going to not waste time getting by. 47 on the restart, battling with the 78 there. 78 just swerving around the 47. Not wanting to stay behind Bourne at all. One car just... Yeah, Penny Scholl just had a decent avoidance by just not being near the site of the crash, but he needs to get out of these guys' way, let him race. Ben McDonald here. Logan in the main pack with KSS. Those two racing each other. 78 in this battle as well. There's several drivers coming down pit road. Maybe they didn't pit. Time to get stupid. Because it's not one stop. $17 out front. There might be another stupid out of fuel caution, maybe. I don't know. But having seen Jake and Racer 1-2, those two are probably going to be racing each other a lot in the future. 42 of Logan. Decent run as he's got. Not sure if his best will be enough. 3 of KSS coming down pit road. I think the 19 of Mizzou might have faked a trip down the pits. I think those pitting in solo are probably going to be more screwed than group pitting. Coming down the pipes later. Still green. This front pack. Darkest Presence is here now. He's having a good run, but there's probably someone who's going to be a foil to his plans here. I expect the 14 will kind of be a rain on his parade, but still impressive that the 44 is here and running as good as he is. 6-6 of Obi-Wan Cannoli, not wasting time in the main group. He's just drafting, just stick with it, get a good finish. As always, identical 66. Oh, F4 Ace needing to come down now. Several drivers on the brink of fuel here. F4 Ace, one of many. Kind of held up Cannoli there a little bit as drivers drafting. They're trying to make it a one-stop race, I assume. Just tough work out here. Trying to make it all happen. It could all fall apart just as fast. See a 66, not in a draft. That hurts. We could see an interesting fuel mileage situation play out if the cards fall the right way. But drivers who kind of screw themselves on track would be out of it early. See the 5 F4 Ace not having a good time as he comes off pit road. Oh, 44 Darkest Presence. A little feigning low, but doesn't take that side. Goes back in line. Question is, why would Ace be on a different fuel strategy than the other cars? Doesn't seem right that would be the case. Oh! Oh no! Ooh, that one Racer. A mechanical failure on the 17. That is not good. From the lead, too. Bad news for that one Racer. Coming off of his funky fresh win at Darlington, his car just blew the fuck up. Tiger Man running 18th, trying to salvage what he can. The Puff having a top 20 run. Not sure if it could be enough, though. Enough of the 17's misfortunes. Let's go back up to the front where we see Jake usurping the throne from what appears to be Logan. These guys up front, these are the ones getting stupid, yeah. Take a look at that 17. He's on the access road now, so he'll make it to pit road. Ben McDonald all over the back of a 21. He's looking to get it started in here. You want to know who's a foil? Laundry Sauce Darkest Presence, two weak cars with strong runs. You really see this is the art of the draft here coming into full effect as running up on the one of Benny Scholl. That could be troublesome. $17 down pit road. How do they interact with the lap cars beyond me? That could mean the difference between a good run and soiling it. As they're going to try and split. No, Logan. Oh, Ben got held up there by the one. Everyone seems to be putting him in the third lane, so I mean, unless you're of a 12, then you made a smart move. Not sure what Frosty Wolf's flex is by passing Benny Scholl on the super high line. And as the lead group sheds another one of their members. Sauce and Presence still kind of tandeling together. Doing a really superb job for some underfunded cars. BS Fast Lane 11 is here in this group. Speaking of underfunded cars, you know how Toad Warrior crashed early. That could lead to a point situation that may unfold later. Several cars coming down pit road now. As some stay out. Not sure what they have to prove, though, but they sure can. If the 38 car does good enough, that could mean the difference between a spot in the postseason and having to go home. With the division system, the 38 might actually have a better season on points compared to the 15. But his journey is not quite over. He has to overcome green flag pit stops, lap cars, and many other pitfalls before him. But it's possible. Ben McDonald leading Kyle D. Those two kind of tandeming together. These two seemingly made a good choice to go an extra lap, since I think that gives them some insurance in case things go south. And these three coming together, gonna try and organize it. I see the 7 of Vader just logging laps right now. And it looks like, not sure how much of this pack is going to get together, but they're going to try. Frosty Wolf and Jake 1-2. Yeah, it seems like the 12 is doing good enough to get himself a postseason lockup. I'm not sure where he'll finish, but definitely looking good so far. The second pack behind these two, and they're going to go side by side. They're going to lose so much time. Logan could very much easily sneak this one by the finish line, especially considering KSS BSS is kind of in a struggling pack running positions around the top 20. That could be the difference between sneaking it, getting a good finish, and falling off hard. Here come Kyle D and Ben McDonald. 1-2 for the lead here. And the 38 getting up to speed, looking to finish the mission. As it looks like this lead group will probably won't fall into there, but he still has plenty of cars to defend himself from. Ben McDonald out front with no draft. They're coming up on a lap car. That might impede the progress of a 21 and company. The 42 doesn't really need this to happen to him, as he seems to be picking the wrong line around the 7. That could be tough. Tough to overcome. I think he's got it. Now Adea's got to go catch the top 2 and start their battle. Benny Scholl and the Puff are kind of working together on this one. KSS BSS down pit road. It goes to show you that he didn't really have the best strategy in mind. As here they come. 66, 21, and the whole field. They want to get the 8 with them and then all go mow down the 16. There they go. Integrating the 8 with the group, and the 16s is falling back. He's already there. So holy hell. They got the whole gang with them right now. That's top 10 all fighting together. The next group is about 11th through 16th. Then you got everyone back to 21st place. KSS all alone and a few other stragglers. 4 wide for the lead. The next pair of lap cars is a duo, unless some pitters, they get picked up though. Still, 10 out of 40 cars battling for the lead. I mean, that's a quarter of the field. May not look like it, but that's what we got. One of these 10 have the best odds of winning so far. King of Kings running his race all good. As here we go. 6 to go. Logan and BS Festival doing good when it counts the most. KSS BSS may not be the best off where he is. Darkest Presence putting in the run so far. He's got himself a damn good run here. Now the first group still fighting each other. How about the second group? Everyone back. Not only 6 cars now. And then F4 East alone. Several other cars. We're going through the ringer of pit road. Jerry, Bourne, Steve, alone, KSS. Then it goes back to the leaders here. Top 10 running a mad race dash. Whatever happened to that 17, by the way? 17 DNF'd a while ago. Sucks. Still very competitive scene here. Front runners, underdogs, winners, champion even, fantasy drivers. All mixed together. What is Frosty Wolf doing up there? Not supposed to wing out super hard when you want to be with the draft. 21 looks to be the strongest of these cars so far. If not him, then 16. One of those two. And Obi-Wan Kenobi racing where he needs to. And despite the horrible gap in points, some drivers are still racing like they want to win, even if they're horribly outgunned. I'm not sure if fuel mileage will be a thing, since they went a long way before pitting that one time, so I think they're all good to the end. Well, how's that 4 Ace doing? I think he's probably doing the worst on fuel out of everybody so far. And he just got passed for position by the 50 and the 34. I don't think we need to worry about F4 Ace all that much when it comes to being a threat here. Lines have changed. 21-16, back to their dominant ways. I think we're going to have to get like a lot of guys in one lane just to make a massive heave at the lead if they want to cut down those two to size. Darkest Presence putting in work in that 44. Crossing in, 3 to go. Just kind of a right place, right time moment for some of these drivers. They get to reap the rewards of timing and strategizing. Now we just have to outsmart each other for the lead as hello, Landon. Not your finest hour in the 10 car. He's got a long way to go before he hits pit road. Top two kind of blitzing as KSS, BSS. Next car for them to pass. Jake looking alternative lanes, but everybody seems relatively single file right now. Even when they fan out, they're still, it's almost like they're just kind of relying on their own equipment and set up the draft with the others. 78, up a lane. Several drivers adjusting their lanes here. Hello. What's happening out there? Nothing much. We could see. 2 to go. KSS, BSS, and then Steve. It's a back-to-back lap car show. It's now the two dominant cars side by side. Jake getting that push down low. 44 looks low. Nobody goes with him as, King doesn't even go with him there. Just kind of leaves him. Leaving everyone to pick up the pieces in the draft as now they're 3 wide. Approaching a lap car. What the hell? Why are you doing this? 2 lap cars even. Their speeds 220 and 216 miles an hour respectively, but still, it's very dangerous to get cupped at the final hour. Back to 2 lanes. Coming off 3. BS Fast 11 looks low. And I think he has somebody there. Oh, he doesn't commit. Ben McDonnell coming to the white flag. These two are going to have to play a role. I think he's getting a draft off the 3 a little bit, but now, once he gets there, it's going to be a matter of what the hell do I do? What the hell do I do? He goes, makes his move. Oh, Jake's punishing him for it. BS for 3 wide. And now a 9 in this mix as well. The 9 punishing more so. 21 not getting down as the 9 goes back. Logan jumps low as now several cars doing that. This could be it. The 78. You could need to get the separation he needs to get a DCI win. 42 of Logan spikes low. I think he might have a speed, but who's got the draft? BS covers. Several cars going hammering low. Logan splicing right by in the 42. Off of turn 4, it's going to be side by side to the line. Everyone fans out. And Logan picks himself up his win at DCI. The underwhelming season of NDS has the blow softened with quite possibly his best performance on the day right there. Those locking, there's no bonus points. So winning the DCI was just bragging rights and kind of just glorious bonuses here. The Puff running 21st place gets to save face with a lead lap finish as other cars finishing the race. Number 42. Is alive to race another day. That was the experience. We're still waiting for the final. Technically, the final results aren't technically in yet. There's some... Well, you gotta let the car race back. Alright. Results are finally locked in. 42 is a winner. Been a while since that's happened, but I welcome him back to victory lane. That's all we have for this race. Getting near the end of this season, it's going to be nothing but brackets for the playoff drivers, and the others get consolidated to 1 main points. Till then, we'll see you next time. Take care.